Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited, we're getting ready and we're doing French girl vibes, so kind of a classic Parisian style. I'm starting with blow drying my hair, and right now I'm just going to section it off and do my bangs to start. So I feel like the French girls always have a little bang, so I'm going to focus on lifting and volumizing the front section of my bang, curling the end, and then I'm going to clip it and hold it while I do the rest of my hair. After I've set and curled my bangs, I'm just going to finish rough drying the rest of the hair. And again, I'm really into taking the least amount of time as possible, so I do this very quickly. For the rest of my hair, I think it's really important how you curl it when you're getting kind of that full bouncy French Parisian style hair. So the key thing here for me is how I hold the curling iron. So if you can see, I'm holding it straight, parallel with the shape of my head to create a specific curl, and then I'm going to set the curl by just releasing it from the iron and clipping it with the same size that the curling iron was, and I'm going to do this in 4 sections of the front of my hair. So the rest of the hair is actually pretty easy. I like to make it very easy on myself, so I do that by just focusing the most on the pieces around my face, and then the rest of the hair is just super simple. Always make sure that you're curling the hair all the way to the end. That's going to create the classic curl look. If you leave out the ends, it's going to be more beachy. So I'm focusing on the classic French style here, and I basically just curl the rest of my hair with the iron all the way around. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Now I'm going to take out the pins and just gently brush through the hair with my fingers. The key is to let it kind of settle and set and fall super naturally, so by the time I'm done with my makeup, this will be looking really nice. I'm gonna pin my bangs back just so they're not in the way, whilst also setting them as well. So let's get started with makeup. I want my hair completely out of the way, so I'm going to take a soft scrunchie and just do a really soft low ponytail while I do my makeup. I've already put on some skincare, some La Mer, and I'm going to jump into skin, doing the Givenchy foundation. And I really like this one. It makes my skin look really healthy, and I love how it soaks into my skin. And I'm not even going to be using glow today. I feel like the French style is a little more matted, so I love the finish that this gives my skin. And I will be using my fingers for most things today. I want to keep this as simple and natural as possible. This product I love because I use it on my lips, and you'll see in a little bit that I'm going to be putting it on my cheeks as well. The consistency is just amazing, and I love the color of this one. So for concealer, I'm using NARS. Again, I want this to be really natural, so I'm just doing a little bit. Going to be using my fingers again to blend it out. And this is going to give a really natural contour. I don't really think the French really contour that much, so I'm just keeping this really, really light and really, really natural. Okay, so going back in with the Lanolips product, I'm going to be putting this on my cheeks this time. With a product like this, you want to make sure when you put it on your fingers, you're letting it warm up a little bit so that you're not moving any product underneath, because it can be a little sticky. But I love using this on my cheeks. I think it looks super natural. Kind of gives a dewy look, but it's very subtle. It just looks like a really healthy blush. For bronzer, I'm using Chanel, and I don't want to be super, super bronzed. I want this to look very natural. Again, I've said it a million times, so I really do think that the French had this whole natural, beautiful thing down. I just absolutely love their whole style. So I'm gonna bronze a little bit with this product. I think this is a really natural color and it goes well with my skin tone. And I'm just gonna buff it into my cheeks and on my forehead and a tiny bit under my jaw. So I'm making everything look super seamless by just blending everything out with a beauty blender, and I'm going to set a little bit under my eyes with the beauty blender using this Laura Mercier translucent powder. I want to create a really soft matte finish, so I'm not using a lot of product, just enough to kind of even everything out and set everything into place. I'm using a lot of blush today. I love the French Rosy Cheeks. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic. I'm using a Tom Ford brush and I'm going to put this all over my cheeks. I'm going to do a little smile so it helps you to direct where you're putting the product. So for my eyes, again, a Charlotte Tilbury product. And I want to create kind of like a sultry, kind of almost grungy but sexy eye. I'm going to take this shimmery brown color and basically just go around the rim of my eye shape. So following the natural shape and going on top and underneath and buffing it out. So adding just a tiny bit of the shimmery color just under the brow just to give a tiny little pop. I don't want it to be super shimmery, so I'm just using a tiny amount. I think one of the main things for a French girl look is a black liner and a red lip, so today I will be creating a tiny baby cat eye using this amazing Stila eyeliner. And don't try and focus too much on making them perfect because it's never gonna happen. So I've done the other side and now I'm moving into my brows. Oh, I'm using Marc Jacobs here, and this is a beautiful tinted brow gel that gives me just the right amount of product to make my brows look nice and polished. Another Marc Jacobs beautiful mascara. I love this mascara. If you're really wanting to lengthen and volumize your lashes, this is a great one. And I want to make my eyes look super big and super bright, so I'm only going to put the mascara on the top outer corners to really accentuate my eyes. Laura Mercier Hazelnut Tea. I'm lining the lips with somewhat of a dark red, and I'm gonna go in with a really gorgeous Guerlain red lipstick. I want this to look really pouty and natural. I don't think that I look great with the super pop of a cherry red lip, so I'm just going to kind of dab this onto my lips and then blend it out and just kind of give that really natural pouty red. Okay, you guys, so that's the makeup. I'm feeling French and I'm ready to get dressed, so I'm going to take out my hair and kind of see how it's setting, and now I'm going to go get dressed, so let's go. So as I'm getting dressed, I'm thinking, what is the French style? And I'm always leaning towards super classic. I'm always correlating French with classic style. So I'm thinking either some jeans or some trousers. I'm gonna go with these vintage Levi jeans, kind of a dark wash and a tighter fit. And this is also another vintage piece. This is Givenchy, and I'm going to be doing a clean white button up here and tucking it into my jeans. I just think this is such a timeless look. And then I'm adding some really cute pop of red by Far heels. So to accessorize, I'm going to be using this really simple classic Chanel bag, black leather with the gold chain, and then I have some tiny frame sunglasses here. I absolutely love a plain white shirt with some black accessories. I think it's super chic. And then for my hair, I'm actually going to pin it back. I think it makes the hair look a little more feminine, and I personally just love pulling my hair out of my face and neck, so this is a good way to keep it looking very feminine and fresh. Just in case it's cold or if I just want to layer a little bit, I'm going to bring a black oversized men's blazer. This is also vintage. I really love how in France and Paris the women are so feminine but at the same time dress very masculine. I just absolutely love that. So the look is coming together, it's pretty much finished, and I just wanted to say that being confident is really key when you're going out there in the world, and just take a little extra time in the morning to feel good, to make sure that you're confident, feeling your best, and give yourself a little self-care, and I promise you, you will feel great. Well, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. It was so much fun, and I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Goodbye, everyone!